Just on the other side of Asheville sits Balsam, North Carolina. Nestled into the Appalachians and named for the trees that covered the hills, Balsam had the highest train tracks east of the Mississippi. Once a bustling little town, railroad passengers from locations further south would file out into the depot with their overflowing steamer trunks in order to spend the summer in the cooler mountain air. This sleepy little hamlet no longer has the hustle of trainloads of rail passengers, but the rich history of the town remains. Like so many communities of its age, Balsam has a quaint schoolhouse from last century, now serving as the Balsam Community Center, where it hosts many activities from concerts to community dinners. The schoolhouse has always been a hub for the town. You'd never know that just behind the country charm hides a murder and a mystery, and possibly a ghost story. It was the end of the summer tourist season 1928 in Balsam, and a crowd had gathered for a fundraising dinner at the school. They were enjoying a boisterous evening of conversation and laughter that September. Just outside, Sheriff's Deputy Claud Greene stood watch. Deputy Greene had been asked to take on the duty that night because the sheriff had been worried that with the crowd and his attendants, there could be trouble. It was a mostly full moon, and after the record-setting cold winter the year before, the crowd was enjoying just a little more warm weather and each other's company. That is, until the sounds of close gunshots penetrated the happy atmosphere inside the school. A 14-year-old boy stepped outside to see two men flee into the darkness. He was at first unable to find Deputy Greene. As the people from inside the schoolhouse spilled outside and with great alarm began to look for the men who fired the shots, they also looked for Deputy Greene, with plans to assist in any potential chase and to help with any potential injury. It didn't take but a few minutes to find Greene. He was near death on the side of the hill next to the school. Unfortunately, Claud Greene didn't survive. The rest is controversy. A man named Ed Smathers would be convicted of killing Deputy Greene. He would serve only a few years of his sentence and then would move west, all the while claiming that he wasn't the man who pulled the trigger. We do know that Deputy Greene didn't remove his weapons from their holsters, but history is foggy on how many weapons were fired at him and where the final moments of Deputy Greene's life took place. Perhaps all these unanswered questions are why some think he lingers today.